or you'd like to do more gentle practice, this is the practice for you. So please join me in sitting in an easy seated posture. Nice normal breath. Eyes can be closed. Hands in chin mudra, if that's comfortable for you, or simply laying down on your thighs and knees. Soft, deep breath. Take your time, be patient with yourself as you come into a more quiet place to begin your practice. Feel free to pause the video if you need a little bit more time. On your next inhale, let's bring our hands to heart center and Anjali Mudra. Continuing with the easy breath, let us share the prana 3 times. Taking the breath in. Oh. Shanti. Exhale, open your eyes, release your hands to your thighs and knees. As always, in any practice that we share together, please be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, observe. No judgment, simply observe as we go through our practice. To help heat up the body, get our energy flowing, Kapalabhati breath for 5 minutes. Ready yourselves while I set the timer. Remember, if you start to feel uncomfortable, stop the repetition, come back to a normal breath, find that equilibrium once more, and then begin again. I will time this for 5 minutes. Practice to your capacity today. And begin. Then we take a long exhale. Quickly enjoy the nice breath you have. For the next 5 minutes, let's enjoy Anuloma, alternate nostril breath, a nice easy inhale and exhale at your natural rhythm. This is to help harness all that energy that we just created with the Kapalabhati breath. So coming into position, please remember, you begin with an exhale on the left, you end with an exhale on the left. I'll time you. All right. Begin when you're ready. There's no rush. And if you finish your left exhale on the left, keep your eyes closed. Bring your right hand down to your thigh. And gently breathe through both nostrils. And the next exhale, shall we open your eyes? Let's come out of our seated position into a nice neutral tabletop. You can be on your wrists, your forearms. Let's begin. We're neutral tabletop. Cat and cow. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding the hips, the back, and calculation. Continue 4 more on your own. Gently warming up the back. Gently finding that harmony between breath and movement. Meeting a neutral tabletop, getting ready for a nice thread the needle, right hand first. Inhale, bring the right arm up, and exhale, thread the needle. And then next inhale, come back to your neutral tabletop. Left side, inhale, let's bring the left arm up, and exhale, thread the needle. Out of the pose, if you inhale, come back to your neutral tabletop, and as you exhale, come into a nice child's pose. Let's hold here for a few more breaths. And moving on, inhale back to neutral tabletop. Curl both toes under and push back into a nice low squat. Go ahead and use any props you need behind your feet. Hold here. Extend the arms in front of you, round the head, tuck the chin, and hold. Coming up into a forward fold, as you inhale, lift the hips up, straighten the knees, forward fold. Nice and easy, no problem if your knees are bent right now, you can round the back. The only thing I do ask is that you bring those shoulders away from your ears. Engage the muscles and the shoulders. As you exhale, come back into that little squat, extend arms, draw back, push. Let's do 4 more. Ready? Inhale, hands up. Exhale, deepen your forward fold. Take a breath, and then exhale, come back down to your low squat. Go ahead, 3 more on your own breath. And we finish, then your low squat. Inhale, bring your hands a little closer to your chest. We're going to stand up in Tadasana, arms extended overhead. Ready? Inhale, hands up. Exhale down. 3 more on your own. Inhale, your low squat. Extend arms to the mat. Slide them forward as you inhale, and as you exhale, come into your first downward facing dog. Hold here. Change your gaze, look at your hands. Inhale, walk your feet forward to another forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. Okay, exactly as you are. We'll be doing some lateral bends. Open the palms and help yourself. At the top, drop the head, look at your hands. And exhale, release down. Chin to chest. Same thing, inhale, come up. At the top, look at your hands. As you exhale, only release the right hand to the side. Keep looking up with your left hand. As you exhale, right lateral bend. Change the gaze to look through the left arm. And I mean, out. First, open the right palm. Inhale the right palm and leave the left. And then next, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your hand down to the sides. Repeating on the left side. Inhale, and arm up. Look at your hand. If you exhale over the left palm comes down, keep looking at the right. Inhale, think about going tall. And as you exhale, left bend, change the gaze to the middle of the right armpit. And I mean, I would close, open up the left palm. Inhale, the left palm to the right. And your next inhale, relax it to center. And exhale, release your hands down to the side. All right, we're still facing the mat. Half the style, half the meditation. Let's begin. Open the palms. Inhale up. Look at your hand. Exhale to your heart. Let it go. Chair pose. Inhale to your chair. Exhale, forward fold. If you like, take your time. Inhale, half that. Exhale, play. Hold here for one more breath. And then as you exhale, downward facing up. Hold here for 2. And 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale, go ahead and walk those feet forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan by a tongue. And exhale, 2. Let's repeat. And your other side, open the palms. Inhale. Exhale to your foot. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half that. Exhale, play. Hold here for an inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 2. And 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, walk those feet forward. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan right. And exhale to your right. Release the hands down. Let's repeat. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here for 2. And 1. Looking at your hands, inhale. And exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale. And exhale. Last one. Let your own breath, your own tummy, we'll meet into that. And to finish, you use your hand to the side and you can join. Let's do one more time to put the meditation together. Instead of the back, instead of the chair. And we'll incorporate the lunges into the forward, okay? We'll just do one time. Let's begin, open the palms, inhale up. Exhale to your heart. This is the back bend. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, forward fold as you like. Right leg. Inhale, step the right leg back. As you exhale, the right knee down, right lunge. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale, knees check chin. Puppy dog. Exhale, release the body all the way down to the mat. Then inhale up to cobra sweep. Switch the breath, letting the rib cage expand to the sides of the floor. 2, 3, and 4. Go to toes under. Inhale up to a plank. And exhale to downward facing dog. Hold. Let's hold this for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Switching your gaze to look at your hands. Inhale, step the right foot forward. And as you exhale, come into your lunge. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan back all the way up into a small back bend. And exhale, return. And step seat. Release your hand to the side. Inhale up. And come to your heart. Inhale back bend. Exhale, forward fold as you like. Inhale, step that left foot back. Exhale, left knee down, lunge. Inhale, step back to a plank. Hold here for one more breath. And then exhale, bring the body down to the mat. And inhale up to cobra seat. Take the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From the top under, inhale up to plank. And exhale to downward facing dog. Hold here. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Switching the gaze, look at your hands. Inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale into your lunge. Inhale, step the right foot forward. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive into a small back bend. Exhale, come back to hand sit. And as you exhale, open your eyes, release your hand to the side, coming into a low squat, where you're going to sit down, looking right into a half agosto or half elbows. So widen your feet and knees. Inhale in. At the top, hands together. Exhale, come into your low squat. Extend the arms, round back at the chin. Now, as you exhale, gently bring the butt down. Raise the legs up into a half agosto and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale to Dandasana, arms extended up high. And exhale, release your hands down to. Let's come into a straddle position. Maybe have a top foot in front of you. Remember, in the straddle position, it is important that you are sitting on your sits bone. So if you need to properly meet your hips, go ahead. It's also important to have a nice alignment between ankle, knee, and hip so that your knees aren't pointing in or pointing too far back. All right, revolved lateral bend here. Left arm crosses the bottom. Right arm extends to the side. Inhale, think about growing tall. Exhale, bring the shoulders behind you. Inhale once more, the right arm up. Exhale, relax into the pose. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, bend to the left, looking underneath. The right arm to get that slight spinal twist. Knees are still pointing both up towards the sky. And deepen the pose as it feels good. Relax into it. If you have to push yourself into a pose, you're contracting muscles, and you're not really getting the benefit of this pose. So let's go here. Coming out of the pose, only the right arm, inhale up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, release down and come back to center. Opposite side, cross the right arm. Extend the left, open the palm. Inhale the left arm up. As you exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find a nice movement to the right. Look underneath that left armpit. And take your time. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 breaths to really come into the pose, deepen and relax. So take your time. Coming out of the pose, inhale, bring the left arm up. And as you exhale, come back to center, release the left. Nice forward move. Have your block ready. Just to rest your chin, forehead, chest, even your belly, but a big bolster right here. And just lean over the bolster. That's also great. All right. Hands in front of us, under fingertips. Roll the shoulders back. Take a breath in, go nice and tall, extend the spine. As you exhale, start walking those fingers forward and come into your forward fold. Hold. Coming out of the pose, inhale from your head. As you exhale, flow your hands back to the foot. And you're back into your seated position. Coming into the pigeon pose with the left knee bent. You simply bring your weight a little bit to the left butt. Bend the left knee, slide the right leg behind you. You're going to come onto a forearm in pigeon pose. Nice and easy. Take your time. Hold here. Continuing, as you inhale, bring your hands back towards your knee, fingertips in line with your knee, rise up. Coming into a nice seated spiral twist. Bring that right leg in front of you, planting the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Create space so that both the bones are equally on the knees. Sit up straight. You can hang onto this left knee, or you can hug it, depending on your level of flexibility. But try not to compromise the lengthening of your spine. Inhale, bring the right one up overhead. As you exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, go tall. Exhale, find the twist to the right. Inhale, go tall. Exhale, bring that right hand behind you. Keeping the chin level with the mat. Look through the right corners of both your arms. Time out. Hold. The sky. Inhale up behind you. Exhale. Center. And release. Inhale, come back into your straddle position. Getting ready for another forward fold here. And on the mat, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, up and tall, extend the spine. And exhale, walk those fingers forward. And come into your forward fold. Hold. Coming out of the pose, inhale with the back. Exhale, use the hands to support the bottom back. Right side pigeon. Bend that right knee, bringing your weight a little bit more towards the right. Extend the left leg behind you, come on your forearms, swing it. And fold this little half leg. Hold it. And your next inhale, draw those hands back so the fingers are in line with your knee. And inhale, rise up. And on your next inhale, let's swing that back leg in front. Bring the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Adjust so that both hip bones are on the mat. Right hand is hugging or holding the left knee. Extend the left arm off the thighs, palm up. Inhale up. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, go tall. Exhale from the twist. Inhale, extend it back up high. And exhale, find the twist. Bring the left arm behind you, looking through the left corner of the face. Hold here. Coming out of the pose, open up the left palm, inhale the arm up behind you. As you exhale, come back to center, and release. Inhale, come back into your chest breath. This time a nice forward fold to the left and the right sides. So turn the torso towards the left leg. Hands on either side of the left knee. Anchor through this right hip. Inhale, think about extending the spine a little tall and long. As you exhale, nice forward fold over the left knee. You can hang on to your left foot, big toe, calf, wherever you are. Hold here. Coming out of the pose, place your hands on the mat to support. Inhale with the head. And then as you exhale, draw your head back towards the middle of the body and face forward. Let's do the right side. Turn the torso so you're facing the right knee. Hands on either side of the knee. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Anchor through your left hip. Then as you exhale, walk your feet down the length of your leg. Extending the back over that right leg. And forward. Coming out of the pose, place your palms on the mat for stability. Inhale, lift the head, and exhale, relax. In the center. And as you exhale, come into your forward fold and fold. Hold here a little bit longer. To come up, place the palms on the head for stability. Inhale, lift the head, and exhale. Coming onto your mat, in supine position. Knees are bent. Hip width apart, feet are on the mat, hip width apart. Extend the arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, gently let your knees fall to the right. Inhale, bring it to the center. And exhale to the go on your own breath. And you put the chest. Inhale, hand to the knee. Exhale, with the head to meet your knee, roll down to the length of the ball. You can stay here or you can rock the sticks. Meeting here in the middle, some of the happy baby pose. Take your hands and hang out to your big toes. Nice left ankle. Open up in the happy baby and rock the legs. Again, meeting in the middle. As you exhale, extend the knee coming to a nice supported straddle. You're hanging on to your toes with hands behind. So very simple for you today. Inhale, let's bring both feet up together towards the side. Release both hands down to the mat, arms down. Little waterfall pose to end. And the asana section of our practice. And exhale, go ahead and bend both knees, plant the feet on the mat. Gently come into your savasana. Arms open. Use any props you need so that you can really relax. This is where the integration of the last hour comes into play. So please do not skip your savasana. Once you're comfortable, simply close your eyes and enjoy. Yada, changing our awareness from inner awareness now to asking our body to move. Just feeding over fingers with hands. Ask your body to move its knees and elbows. Shoulders and hips. Spine, and move the body from side to side. Let the head look left and right. Curl up into a ball or whatever feels good for you. Just be conscious of each movement. And as you exhale, just gently roll over to the right side. Using your hands for support as you exhale from to a position. Hands in Chin Mudra, close the eyes once more. Normal breath. Stay here, present. As we close our class together, inhale, bring hands to heart center. Share the pranava one time, take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale down, reaching it before. Inhale, gently come back up. Opening your eyes. Coming back into full